Hello there, everybody. Back here at the home, I guess you'd still call it build. Today's Sunday, and Sunday's just another day of working here. So today we're doing the stone that's going on top of my cabinets in the bedroom. So we're also more cabinets installed today, as you can see. We're doing the edges on the stone there. This is what they call the panda type of stone with the black and white color. Smoothing out the edges. That'll go up in the bedroom. Oh. It's not a real granite, it's a man-made stone, but it's really durable and hard like granite. So it has a plastic sticker on top of it. Let's see what their plan is. How's it looking on the back side? Oh, so it goes all the way through there. Okay. That's the underneath. Oh, you want me to open the door? Mở cửa? Yeah. Okay. Let's go see. So you see they're out here doing the cabinets. Let's go inside. Get some light. We're getting so close. There he is. Getting the cabinet in here. Next we're going to do a countertop for there. This is going to fit in here. Turn on some light. There we go. There it is. Not bad, not bad. I actually did change yesterday. I wanted to do the white top, but it was too late. The stone was already cut, so it is what it is. I'm not loving it, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. Yeah, not my favorite, but it's okay. So these are almost done. Yeah, I can't wait to get the closet finished, and I can put away my clothes, I can put everything away, and yeah. Get back to some normality. Yeah, maybe it'll grow on me. Not bad. I really changed because I wanted a wood top because it was more of a warm, what they call like a warmer, they would look more warmer than, I don't know, I heard designers say that. It's got the warm look. Also, they're supposed to be coming and doing these mirrors today. I had a different company come out and do these, and yeah, and they did tell me this morning, oh, we'll be there this morning. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll sit here and wait. Then I messaged them about 10 o'clock, asked them, hey, where are you? Oh, we changed, we're gonna come at like 2 in the afternoon. So, yeah, that's something you just gotta get used to here. Normally, everybody's usually on time, but lately it's been, you know, not like that, but it's okay. I'm almost to the end. Almost to the end. So what do we have left in here? I'm gonna have to repaint this, as you can see. We have some damage control here, all along here. Do some painting, clean it up, back there. Also, these mirrors are going to be going in today. This mirror, I told them, let me know when they want to drill it to mark it, and I will drill it because this is, you know, it's very, you can't make any mistakes on the slabs of stone because you can't do repairs. You know, because it's one big slab. It's not like tile where you can, you know, repair a piece of tile. This is, you know, very, you can't make a mistake because that's the only issue with this. Everything behind the walls has to be solid. You know, the plumbing, no leaks, because you can't get in here. So I got some bits. I did drill this over here, it was fine. And then I'll do the drilling. So I told them just, we'll mark it and I'll drill it. Just because, like I said, you know, it's a little rough sometimes, you know, and so I want to do it. If there's a problem, I want to be my fault. Also, this building, you know, man, I don't know if I told you, but they get a lot of stuff on the new house here, even though they did put netting up there before there wasn't. I don't know if I told you, but they got cement all over, drops of cement all over my solar panels. I had to have the solar company come out and clean it up. So since then, the security here in this area warned them they have to put a netting around to protect everything. But I mean, I'm still gonna get stuff all over here. You know, what can I do? What can I do, really? So, boy, I didn't know that. Look at the metal goes over there, then it's like 12 inches tall. That's not gonna last. You know, there's just a lot of little things that become issues. Not issues, but, you know, lately I would call the contractor to come out because there's some little repairs. You know, it's just, for example, I don't know if I showed, but this had white paint on it, like handprints from whoever was painting the wall. They got white paint on there. So I told them, hey, can someone come and touch this up? They did with spray paint, but then they taped around here, but they still got black spray paint all around. And when they peeled up the, you know, they pulled the paint off with the tape. I know that seems minor, but when you have a new house, you know, when someone comes to repair, you want it, you know, you have confidence that they're going to do it correctly. And so I was a little disappointed that, you know, I guess I'm just going to have to take care of it myself. You know, it's just the point. You know, when you see, you see that you ripped off the paint off the wall, like, fix it. Don't just leave. That's my point, you know. They see something got damaged, let's fix it. Don't just leave. So just minor, normal things that you go through in building. Uh-oh, you okay? Uh-oh. You okay? Pinched you? I don't know. They're gonna get the walls have to be perfect to fit this in there. If they're not square, it's not gonna fit. Oh, there we go. The stone guys are really good. Đúng rồi. Oh, nice. Okay. We have stone up here. Wow, it's pretty good, tight. It's not easy with those edges. You okay? Not bad. Just silicone that. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Thank you. Lam to lam. Looks good. Checking something. À, đúng rồi, đúng rồi. Not bad. That's going to be the counter. Did you get it? Let's see. Pinched you? Ah. Choop choop. Okay. He's calling, asking me to. Yeah, the stone guys are really good. But I think they're talking about there. Yeah, yeah. Đúng rồi, đúng rồi. Đúng rồi means that's right. Okay. They say it all the time. That's the stone going in the living room. It's not the right stone, but at this point, I'm just, you know, I don't want to prolong anything. Just an example, when he was here, you know, a month ago, we told him we wanted something similar to this. You see the colors, a little tan here and there, and the one they brought has no tan or anything in it, so. Okay, đúng rồi. Okay. Yeah, I asked them to do the edges because they're too sharp when they said, you know, don't want sharp edges. So it doesn't look like there's any kind of tan in there. Maybe there is. It's hard to say with the sticker. There's a sticker on there. You know, I also want to mention you know, when they did this, when they first did it, it was really rough and not right. And I was saying, hey, this doesn't look right. I mean, it should be smooth and nice. I mean, it looked really bad. And they go, oh, don't worry, don't worry. You know, then what they did, they just got really watery cement and put it on top and brushed it to make it look really nice. It does look nice, right? Eli, no, go inside, honey. Go inside. Thank you. Go inside, dangerous. But you can see what has happened. It's popping off. So that is a go-to tool here. Everybody uses those grinders for everything. And they're really, you know, they're really talented with those grinders. Ah. So. Yeah, so that's the only thing with the outside part there. I was just, because I knew it was going to be a problem, but they told me, oh, no. So look, it's popping off. So I'm going to have to fix that later. So, yeah, when you know something is a problem and then they convince you it's not, and then it comes back and bites you, you know, it's like, you know, one of those things. You get, you know, like, you know it was an issue, but they didn't want to do it. They just thought you were just some crazy foreigner man, didn't know anything, and here we are. So I'll have to repair that myself. You know, I want quality work. It's a custom home, and I feel like I want quality work. So there you go. That's where we're at. So mostly it's been pretty good. But just the little things, and that's with every project that you have, even in the States. You know, all the little small stuff. But, you know, we're getting there. So we did have some major rain yesterday, but today it let up a little bit. We'll see how long it lets up for, but yeah, I'll get back with you guys as soon as when the mirrors guy gets here, and we'll see you soon. I think the mirror guy is here, right on time. They're rounding the edges. Uh-oh, we got some raindrops. Some big ones. Mua, mua. Ah, here it comes. Big drops. There it comes. Yeah. Rainy season has arrived. There we got these. These will go in the bedrooms. Ciao. Let's go. Okay. Key now. Not foot?
Mười.
Oh, move foot? Okay. So yay, mirror guy came right at 2 o'clock. I like that. I just want to mention things that, you know, I'm sure you guys feel the same way, like if you're building or something that, you know, and you know, you want workers that care and want to work, right? I mean, 99% of the workers here are really good. Just a couple. The best way I could put it, like I told my wife, like, hey, you know, if they don't want to work, I don't want them working on my house, right? I mean, if they find excuses why not to come to work, then that's it. You know, I will find someone else that wants to work. Because I always felt like in the past, you know, if they don't really want to work, then they won't do a good job. And when you're building your house, you want good quality work. So, but all in all, everybody's been really good. Just with the designer that I had, you know, I used to call him the teddy bear, but just at the end, he wasn't really here that much. I think I mentioned it before. It was just sort of a little disappointing. And he just, the quality at the end lacked because he wasn't around. And I'm saying that, I was explaining that to him. And, you know, like I said before, he wasn't here, even though he did hire somebody to sit here and watch the project, but they weren't watching for quality or anything. But other than that little hiccup, everything's been great. So let's see how these mirrors turn out. See you in a minute. Who's in here? Oh, what's up? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping?
Yeah, I found some, not far yet.
Huh?
Thing you say. I bring for the mosquito for you can do.
Oh. Come here, Eli. Are you ready for bed?
Yeah.
Daddy, it's my ball.
What ball?
Ball. Ball, yes.
Ball catch?
Why we did?
That's a ping. You need a ping pong ball.
Oh,
Is it-
there.
Oh.
Oh! Over here!
Yeah, it's a little basketball.
Look at me.
Here, throw it to me. Throw it. Wow, you learned how to play basketball. Bounce it.
Yeah. Can I?
40,000 I buy last time.
Where we buy that at? I remember. Well, we're in
No.
Saigon?
No.
Yeah, we bought that where?
I buy lock and lock, me and him.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Time will go to bed.
All right, you guys, give me a good night.
What? Take a nap.
I mean, get a nap.
Okay.
All right, hopefully I won't need you, okay?
Oh, okay. And let me put you to sleep.
Okay. Oh, also we got this cabinet in for the laundry. This is gonna work out really good. We can put the soap and stuff up here. Fine, yeah, looks good. Not too high. You know, you could reach in, grab what you need. Not bad. But I really need to find a cover for this up here because it's just too noisy. This door, it's just, I mean, this is another example where I mentioned this in the raw build with the designer. I said, this is too small. You know, this opening is just too small. I even have it in the videos. It's only like 24 inches. And if you put a door, it's going to cut it down to, you know, because you need the trim around it, and it's going to be really small. So that's why I have to have the slider. But then I mentioned to him, like, we need to do something to make this bigger because it's not going to work. And it's like, no, it should be okay. It should be okay. And, you know, one of those things where I know, you know, but it is what it is. Can't cry over spilt milk. But now I'm going to have to deal with that. Because as you can see, there's that opening up there. See that opening? I think I said in the previous video, I went over this with him too in the raw, and he said he'd build something right here, and it didn't get done. All right. All right, guys. I don't know, I'm just not loving this stone, but maybe I'll get used to it. Doesn't matter, no one's going to come in here. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks. There you go, it looks better with the light turned off. With those lights, and then there'll be a mirror. Okay. Doing right. So what they do is they just silicone the top. It's so heavy it just stays right on. Yeah, not bad. Sort of matches the floor tile. Okay, I think we're waiting for the mirror truck to come with the mirrors. Oh, and it's here. All right. And here's the mirror truck. Let's hope they have everything, nothing's broken. Yeah, it's a big business, glass and mirrors here.
Hotline.
Ah, yeah.
Hotline glass.
Yep, light, yep. It's got the light on it behind it. Those are nice. And we got the #1 drink after beer, Red Bull. Okay, we'll see how these mirrors go up. Be back in a minute. The thing that I would suggest if you're building a home is these lights that I put in underneath. They look great, but the problem is there's so many wires that hang down, as you can see. And look, this is even coming down. We've already had 3 of them go out, and he had to come and just push them back, but it's just already having problems, and I would not suggest this kind of lights, if you're going to be doing the building, I would suggest putting the lights in the walls. Because I could already tell I'm having problems, and within, who knows, 6 months, a year, there'll be more problems, and I could see myself eventually just cutting them off and not using them, because one of them already fell down. I knew I was a little concerned when they were putting them on, because they were putting them on with liquid nail, and then one would fall off, and I'm like, I don't think that's going to be good. Oh yeah, no problem. And it fall off, and the next thing they come with silicone and put silicone and put it back up. So it looks nice, but not a good design. So there you have it. Another building suggestion. Hey guys, we're back. Just relaxing on my bed, checking out the view. But the mirrors are here, and they did a really good job. Let me show you. So that's the mirrors. One there. We also have one over here. So these are finally in. Finally in. The other one right here. And then this one, he just has to do a little bit of repair that he's doing right now, but he's really good. You know, really happy when you have someone that has good experience and really good work. And the mirror guy was really good. I don't know if I told you this before, but I had another mirror company that did the mirror downstairs, and they were going to do it up here, but they broke 4 mirrors or 3 mirrors. And then when they came up into the room, there was a problem, and I just said, you know, I'm going to find someone else. And I found this guy, and he came, measured them. 3 days later, he came back and put them in. And I could tell right away that he knew what he's doing, because within, 30 minutes, he already had one already in. So, yeah, but really good. Good job. Now, the cabinet people, on the other hand, has just been not good. A little disappointed, but at this point, we are okay. We just want to get done and get out. And one of my things is these handles, as you can see, they're up here. And I want them in the middle. And, you know, like this. See, in the middle, much better. And I tell you, that's what upset me. It's like, they'll put things where they want to put them, even though it's your house. It's like, you know, come and ask me how I would like the handles put in. But they just put them in without asking. And it's been like that a lot. So, you know, and then also they ordered the wrong handles again. But just really so close. You know, I don't want to start finding other people to do. I just want them to get in and get out. You know, and if you really look at some of the detail, it's very shabby. If you could look at the paint is all over, missing things. Just the detail is not there. You know. That's all I can say. The detail is not there. Even these ones, I mean, look how they put the handles. Before they were crooked, now, I mean, they should be right here. And if I tell them to move them, and I don't want to repair holes and stuff, so we're just gonna deal with it. It's not a big deal, but I mean, I just wish they would just ask before they start putting things. And that's just, just normal. I've had a nightmare with the cabinet crew. Then they came back and started doing better, but then you know, this just been dragging on and on and on. And me and the wife are pretty much almost done. And then, you know, we're really ready to have peace and quiet. You know, just things just keep prolonging. Like, you know, the cabinet, it was supposed to be done on the 8th, and it's already the 20th or the 19th. You know, it's just, oh, we're going to come back tomorrow. Oh, we need this, we come back tomorrow. We need, you know, but as you can see, we're pretty ready to move on. So, other than that, I'm really happy about these mirrors. And he's doing a really good job. Well, you could tell when someone has experience and knows what they're doing within the first 15 minutes. So, almost ready. There's the Omega bag. I think I told you from the watch that I got here, I have 60 days to get the taxes back, but I have to keep the bag, I have to keep everything, just like I just bought it to get that money back.
Oh, bye-bye.
Okay, you leaving? Okay,
Okay.
thank you, bye-bye.
Bye.
So I have to, if I want to get the, it's like a, you know, my money back for the taxes, I'd have to take the bag, leave the country. When I get to the airport, they'll give me the taxes back as long as it's in the same packaging. But I don't know, it's like 23 million. I don't know what that is. 23 million, what is that? So 23 million, just, that's the taxes that they took for the watch. So I just want to make sure, I think it's about 500 bucks. 23 million is, oh, $873. So, yeah, I have 60 days to do that, to get the $873. But say I do want to do that, that means I have to leave the country, plane tickets, to get the $873 back. Who knows, maybe we'll take a quick trip to Thailand, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. But I think I have like another month to decide if I want to do that, so. So here we go. Are you hungry, Eli? Look how relaxed he is. Hey, that's my chair. You like my chair? Yeah, you do, huh? Okay. So here's this cabinet. I'm not too happy about it, but it's okay. Ah, yeah, right out there. He wants a broom. Let's find him a broom, Eli. I think it's out here. Yeah, right here. There's this. Over there, you want that?
Bộ bát này đang đèn.
Oh, the cat's out. Okay, guys, there we go. Getting one step closer every day. One step closer every day. So. So other than that, I think that'll wrap up this video and today, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have a nice quiet day, and with nobody coming. So I just want to say thanks for everybody watching, and we'll see you real soon. All right, Bye.